Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here on a pretty noisy morning at the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. We're here in Massachusetts. Looks like our neighbor has a new dog. Haven't heard that bark over and over and over and over again yet. Got some new roses here today. See that little, see if I can show you. There's like a little sort of multicolored rose down there. Yeah. So today is the 16th of June. It is a Thursday, and the moon, as it stands right now, is in Capricorn. It'll be in Capricorn till 5:45 p.m. tonight. The last aspect it makes is a conjunction to Pluto. So that's pretty powerful, sort of rounds off this very utilitarian and how do I want to put it? Productive moon. A lot of things have been looked at through this moon period. A lot of things have been evaluated and determined, and just generally good Capricorn moon this week. I wonder if that dog is in distress. Doesn't sound like it's in distress. Sounds like it wants to go back in the house or something. There is somebody talking to it, so I think it's okay. All right, hopefully you can hear me over the dog. So we have an early morning trine between the Sun and Saturn. Sun, of course, being in Gemini, Saturn being in Aquarius. Remember that Saturn in Aquarius is square the nose of the moon, and is now opposing Donald Trump's Mars. Putting a line in the sand on that one. We also have Venus, the planet of love, now powerfully placed in Taurus, of course, one of the signs of her, one of the signs that she rules, making a conjunction to the North Node. So the ruler of the North Node in Taurus conjoins the North Node in Taurus. At the same time, or shortly thereafter, the moon in Capricorn makes a trine to that North Node, and then a trine to Venus. So there's all of this energy of sort of things coming together, things wrapping up, things. There's a couple of like feelings of putting a bow around it. That's what it feels like to me. So that's actually good news, right? But there is some challenges today, and the main challenge is a square between the Sun and Neptune. The Sun and Neptune, when Neptune comes together with any other planet, especially in square, there can be some issues around illusion, delusion, lying sometimes, or making up stories, or and we had how many years of that, and it still continues really, but it is a crisis in action square. And so because of the possibility of somebody acting out on their illusion or delusion, it can be a dangerous time, honestly. Now, and I'm not saying this to keep people in their house. Here it's a beautiful day with a barking dog. Go out, enjoy your life. But if you're in situations or places where there's a little bit more of a chance of that, I'd say just be careful, be aware, keep your eyes open. We don't want to be lulled into a sense that everything's going to be resolved and everything's going to be all right. Not that eventually it won't be, but we have to watch out, even on the side of good, that we don't actually have this sense of unrealistic expectation about things. Things are sometimes more complex than we care to really look at. And we don't always know all the details and all the steps and all the things that people have to go through. So it's hard to sort of keep your enthusiasm down when you see people who have been creating suffering and pain and distrust and all the rest getting their comeuppance. It's hard not to get carried away with that. So let's just sit back and watch. Remember everything that we're learning. I can't believe this effing dog. Who's it? Where is this dog? I think it's my neighbor. Jesus. I'm going to have to go check. I apologize for the dog. All right. So, not that I can do anything about it. All right. So, what else is going on? We also have the sun and moon making an inconjunct to each other. The sun, of course, in Gemini, the moon in Capricorn. This is an inconjunct that deals with coming up against society in a way in which society requires you to make an adjustment of some sort. So the greater whole requires you to make an adjustment, a personal adjustment in your viewpoint, in what it is that how you feel, really. You know, I feel like I've been unjustly treated. Well, too bad. Sorry, did I say that? All right, so there's that. And then lastly, once the moon moves into Aquarius, we have a latter evening trine to Mercury, which, remember, is now in Gemini and moving forward. So, and that Saturn, and then tomorrow, right? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. But I got ahead of myself. That continues with the flow of information. So the information continues to flow. We continue to see what's going on. The moon will be in Aquarius soon. Moving towards that Saturn, that'll happen tomorrow. And the people want answers, and the people want justice, and the people want... honestly, I think the people want the nonsense to stop. That's what I think. Or is that just me? No, I think that's all of us. All right, guys. Well, that dog finally shut up. Oh, yay. I love dogs, so that was a very annoying thing. So, again, apologies for the racket. Oh, my God, it smells like... Well, so this is what I just passed, this ball of honeysuckle. Between the honeysuckle and the roses, just smells wonderful. All right, so have yourself a wonderful day, guys. Hey, there's another hearing today, I think at 1 o'clock. I'm getting my popcorn ready. I'm going to come out here, do a little gardening before that, and then I'm going to sit back and watch the fireworks. Promises to be pretty interesting. Oh, my God. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. I'm just looking around as I'm standing here to see if anything else new came up or bloomed. But I think that little orange rose was the only thing so far I see that is new that came up. So I will keep you posted on all that stuff. You know me. And I do have it on the community page. I'll take pictures sometimes of the flowers, so you can check that out as well. All right, guys, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending your morning with me, being willing to go through the garden again. Much love, everyone. Namaste.